Hello everyone, my name is Picky and welcome to my new video. Today is one exciting day. Today I'm finally building my starter house. In last episode I built this barn and I'm quite happy how it turned out. And I have some animals over here, and this cow farm will quite soon start producing some leather and some beef. And also this wheat field that I made in the end of last episode is fully grown, so I have a lot of wheat to harvest. But it's finally time to build my starter house. I work off camera and I prepare this area so I have space to build this house, and I prepare some materials. I hope this will be enough, if not, it's not problem. And I will try to explain you how to make your house look better. I'm not professional builder, I'm just casual Minecraft player, but I will try to do my best to make this house look good. If you don't have idea how to build a house, it's not a problem. The most important is just to start building, and then later you can make this house actually look good. I have some ideas how I want my house to look like, but mostly I will just free building and try to solve the problems that I face. So let's get started with building. First and probably most important thing is the shape. If you build a house like this, just square, it probably won't look too good. But you can start with this and then make some shapes outside of this. For example, I can make some shapes over here. This could be my entry to the house. Just by adding this, house can look much better. But it's probably not enough, so you can make some more shapes to look even better. Let's take for example something like this. So just by adding this and this, house have much different shape than just square. And it can look much better. And don't be afraid to make some weird shapes. It can be a little bit difficult to make a roof later, but it's not that big of a deal. I believe that I will stick with this shape and try to build a house like this. And the reason why I'm building with this cobblestone is because I want my house to be a little bit higher. So I won't start from the ground, I will start 2 blocks higher. So I will have staircase over here and house will be elevated a little bit. It's just a little detail that I think could look good in the end. So when I fill up this cobblestone and make a staircase, it looks something like this. And this is quite nice for a start. And something I really like doing is adding these pillars in the corners. This will all be stripped spruce logs. So just put these pillars in every corner. And in the end it looks something like this. And the reason why I am putting these pillars is to make a little bit more texture, because otherwise it will be just a plain. When I fill this with planks, it will be just plain and boring. But by adding these pillars you make this look much better. And what can you do to make it even better is to connect these pillars. So just connect it like this, and probably even add these little edges. It looks quite good in the end. And when you are done, it looks something like this. And we already have some shape and looks much better than before. In the inside I made this little staircase, so when you enter the house you will go 1 step higher and then the floor will be on this level. And for the walls I will just use oak planks. And my plan also is to make a terrace over here. So now I will fill the walls with oak planks and I will just leave the places for windows. And I ended up with something like this. I might change this later, but for now this will stay like this. You can always change if you don't like it. And I will just fill this floor with oak slab so I can actually walk over here. Actually, I will make this floor with spruce slabs, not oak slabs, so you have a little bit a different texture. So now we are done with the floor, and over here we are going to have a terrace. But if we go outside and if we look at this, it is really plain and boring. So again, we are going to build these pillars up to the top and probably make vertical pillars too. And already it looks much better. Later we can add some more details so it will look even better. But for now it's much better than if we leave just with oak planks. And I left one space over here, so I will make this now. But I want it to be strip spruce logs, so I will strip all of this. So just take X and right click on this. And next thing I want to do is this terrace, so I will just go 1, 2, 3 and 4, 2 blocks like this, and then up, and same in the other side, 1, 2, 3, 4, and connect this like this. So this will be a terrace. If we go inside, I can fill this floor and make these pillars a little bit higher. And also I can add pillars on the wall, so it can look even better. Now it's time for some windows, and I will use a black stained glass. I think it looks quite good. So over here I will make all this black stained glass, and on this wall actually I will make glass panes, and I won't go all the way down, so it will be like kitchen area, so you can have this feeling like windows are up like this. So on terrace I added this fence and these pillars, so it's 3 block high, and then is this vertical pillars. And you can also put fence in the front, so something like this, and it adds some texture, so it looks better. This terrace looks quite good and adds a lot of to this house. But I have one problem. When you get behind the house, this windows is in really weird placement, so I need to move 1 block to the left. Now it looks much better. So now we are done with the first part, and now we have maybe even the most difficult part, and this is the roof. As the house is a little bit of weird shape, a roof will also have some weird shapes, so we can't make a roof from one piece. We will need to make it part by part, and then later we will see how this will end up looking. I will start with simple parts, so I will make a little bit of roof above this entry and a roof above this terrace. I like to make outline of the roof with cobblestone and then the rest with spruce. I think it adds a lot of details and it's much better than just spruce or oak. I will start 1 block above this glass and something like this. So 1 block outside, and I will make 3 blocks wide, and then something like this. And when I make the same thing on the other side, it looks something like this, and I will just add cobblestone on top, so it's not that straight. And I will just fill up with spruce stairs and spruce slabs, something like this. And I will actually add edge to this, so it's not just straight, so it looks a little bit better. So in the end it looks something like this. And now I will do a roof over this terrace. Over here I will do something a little bit different. So I will build just with spruce slabs and something like this. I will skip the edge and just fill everything with these spruce slabs and just make 1 block higher over here and continue to fill everything up like this. So something like this. And I think this is enough for this. Now it's time for the main part of the roof. So I will start with this part over here, over the doors, and start with placing cobblestone slabs. So one block outside and outside like this, and then stairs like this and connect with other side. On the other side I will just go like on the same part and do the same thing, just like this, and connect everything up. So I have something like this and just cobblestone slabs on the top. Now just to fill everything up, so again I would make this cobblestone stairs and everything else with spruce stairs and spruce slabs. Now when I have this, I will start with the next part, and I will make this over here and facing the opposite direction. So it will be something like this, and then stairs on this side. So it will go like this on the opposite direction. Now I have this, and on other side I will just make like this, and then start with stairs somewhere over here. So I will elevate this a little bit and then connect everything up. When everything is connected, it looks something like this, and now I will just fill with cobblestone stairs and spruce stairs. So I fill this area, and over here on other side I will just connect this roof and this roof, so something just like this. And I will have a little bit of edge over here, but it's not really a problem. Now this part is done, but as you can see, this part is not symmetrical, but it's not really a problem. I will just make the same thing as here over here, and then later when I finish this area, this will all be connected. This part is done now, and over here, so like this, I will put this edge with cobblestone stairs again, something like this. And I don't know what will come over here later, so I will just end up like this, and then later we can replace this or make a little bit different. It's time for this part of the roof next. And again I will change the direction of the roof, so I will make something like this. So cobblestone slabs over here and stairs over here, so roof will face this direction, not like this. On the other side I will just place something like this and connect these stairs, and again connect with this. Now I have this, and on the other side I will just try to connect it with this that I done before, so just something like this, simple like this, and this will come like this, but it won't look that bad in the end. When you fill everything up, it won't even make the difference, this one block. If you mind it, then just destroy it to be flat like this, but I will leave this up. Now it's just left to fill everything. And we ended up with something like this. So even house had some weird shapes, we managed to finish this roof, and in my opinion it looks quite good. So now it's left only to fill these areas, these holes, and I will probably fill this with spruce planks. Now when we filled everything up, it looks much better. and on the side where terrace is, I added this fence and these trapdoors to add a little bit of details, and I done the same thing on the back side, so it looks much better. House already looks quite good, but I have few more things to do. One is I need to do interior, and I can make even 2 floors. I have space over here. And the other thing is to add some more details. I can put some flower pots over here and maybe some leaves. It would make house look much better. I will start by adding some more details. First, I will put these trapdoors on the sides of these windows. I think it can add a little bit of texture, and I don't need this. And on the corners I will put upside down stairs, and then some more trapdoors, so it's like arch, it's a little bit of arch. Then I will put a little bit of flowers over here, and I will make this a flower box, something like this, and add some flowers, so a little bit a mixture of different types of flowers to add a little bit of color, so it already looks much better. And I will just do similar things on the other sides, and when I'm done it looks something like this. So over here I put just this little arch, over there again arch, and I added this window. I added one window up there with these trapdoors. On the sides again a flower pot with these trapdoors and arches, again on the other side, so it's same on all sides, and I think it looks quite great. By adding this, house looks much better, but we can make it even better. So we can add a little bit more color by adding leaves on the bottom side where cobblestone is. So just randomly place some leaves, it's not matter how, just to add a little bit more texture. And now the exterior of the house is done. So just by adding these simple details, house looks much better. And now only thing left to do is interior. And I won't finish the interior today, I will just make a little bit on the first floor. On the second floor I probably won't do anything today, and I have some plans for later. So inside over here I will have a little bit of kitchen area. Over here I'm planning to do my enchanting setup, so this won't be today, I will just leave this empty. And on top floor I will have my storage room, and this will probably be for some future thing. I won't finish this today. And first I will just make this ceiling with spruce slabs. And interior is done, at least one part. So over here I have this kitchen area. I replaced the floor with white and black concrete and added a few of these furnaces. I added some barrels with these trapdoors, so it looks like shelves. Over here I have like couch, so this is like 2 beds, again with some barrels for storage. And that's basically it. Outside I added 2 chairs to the balcony, and over here is just these ladders to go up, but over there I don't have anything yet. I will finish this sometime later. So this will be the end of this build and the end of this episode. I hope that I helped you at least a little bit with building your starter house, and if you like this video, hit the like button, it would mean a lot. So this is it for this episode, and see you in the next one. Bye!